Yo, Joes and agents of Cobra Command, this is your boy Steve, and today is a very, very happy day. A parcel arrived from afar. This comes from the United States of America, and I was concerned that it was being held in quarantine as it came from a high-risk environment. But it has arrived, it has materialized. Once again, I have the awesome MC DJ ACDC to thank for muling this over to me. Difficult to deal with eBay sellers from the United States because oftentimes they use the eBay global shipping program, which charges you a hefty surcharge for basically playing middleman. My buddy plays middleman at a far more affordable rate, and what's more, he goes above and beyond. He really doesn't have to, but he inserts a few additional goodies, surprises, and things that, he's just a gracious dude. He asks me, "Yo, Steve, what do you need?" And I'm like, "Well, if you insist." And he always does. What a guy. Let's take a look, shall we? What did I say? Above and beyond, guys. The packaging is always on point. And the extras. I mean, I'm not the kind of guy who endeavors to get all the paperwork, blueprints, file cards, but MC, he just won't let that stand. He's the kind of guy who is insistent upon completing the set. And that makes him a very, very good friend to have. Oh yeah, what we got in here? Okay. Very important, a propeller blade for this bad boy. Can the camera see it? I did a very cunning repair job on a broken blade. This one, as you can see, there's a little black piece of plastic button, and it's a break, a join that I glued. It's not that noticeable, but it's nice to have a part that isn't in danger of cracking apart. Oh, and you know what these are, right, guys? These are flags. I believe these are the originals, or perhaps reproduction. Are they reproduction? From Warlands? From Athens, Ohio? The Warlands. Yeah, man. Reproduction stun flags. We all know those are a pain in the butt. So, always nice to have some minty, unbroken ones, even if they are repro. Where do I sit on the repro debate? Well, if you're not fooling anyone and you have no intention of being a trader, then I think it's your collection, man. Okay. Thoughts on the stun? Be sure to include them in the comments below. But I've never owned one. It's kind of a Marmite-y kind of vehicle. You either love it or you hate it. But one thing's for sure, if you love G.I. Joe the movie, the sequence of these things coming out of the Terrordrome and going on patrol, so nice. So if for no other reason than that, this is an instant classic. Gonna set this aside. Oh, it's gonna need the old heat and bend trick. The seller picture was a much straighter one. So I'm a little bit disappointed with him, and I did not leave positive feedback. But that's my prerogative. I'm that kind of guy. Motor Viper? Yep, necessary. He is the kind of least Viperish looking Cobra, I'd say. I mean, he's wearing the blue, but he doesn't even have like a Cobra symbol on him. However, file card, really nice touch. I love that particular era of the Cobra stamp. Just set into the black with a kind of burgundy Cobra symbol. Nice. Very, very nice. And who is that, ladies and gentlemen? Could it be my first classic Scarlet awaits in this package? I think it might. Gonna set that aside as well. If you don't know about these guys, maybe give them your business if you are interested in repro parts. And I think that's that for that. Yep, it's done. You gotta be very, very good at checking your packages, my friends, because there's a feast of packing peanuts. Okay, I think I know what this might be. It's figure dimensions. Zip. Always cut away from yourself, right? and be patient. Whoa! There's more than one thing in here. Oh, wow! Repro stun parts? These are the rear guns. I had no idea they were so fine. These are really, really dinky parts. I can see why they're often snapped. That is a very thin barrel. I mean, this is effectively the size of a machine gun or submachine gun for a handheld weapon. But it's a vehicle-mounted weapon. Very, very small. Ooh, goodies. I've got a locust dying to have this part attached to it. In fact, it's right here. Unfortunately, the right and left are both the same, so it was an easy part to source. And the post is intact. Unfortunately, this one came with a broken post, so it was very saggy. You can't be having no saggy guns on your locust, man. Otherwise, yeah, how are you supposed to accurately rain fire on Cobra infantry forces? Okay, we're still unpacking this here box. I've just pulled some more flags. Perhaps these are, yes, okay, I think the original listing Andrew showed me was with broken flags. So these are the original parts. Lovely to have them included. It is possible to do some kind of miracle glue fix on a broken flag. So as I say, nice to have them, but I think I'll probably use the repros because that's what they're there for, right? More goodies! Hey! Even an undertow mask. We all know those can be rather difficult to find. Certainly on their own. They're so fine. So small. But necessary piece to complete the good old undertow from 1990. And here's a nice piece to replace a slightly damaged piece on my Havoc. Very thoughtful inclusion. Thank you, Andrew. You, once again, always go above and beyond. Alright, I think that is... Oh, wait. What is at the bottom of the box? Oh, bonus feature. Cool. Good old, what is his name? Rafael Menendez. Or is it Mendez? Zap. That's cool. Collector cards? Must be part of this business's style. Very classy. And while I do have a complete set, it's always fun to get these guys. Nice throwback to a simpler time, man. G.I. Joe trading cards from the 90s. Sweet. Alright, here we go. Time to start pulling out the main events. Whoa! Clean up crew to the study, please. We got a lot of packing material, but I think you all know what this is. It's the stun, baby. I was concerned about the front wheel. I've seldom seen that part broken, but I've seldom seen stuns that have come quite as long distance as this one. So you're always worried that compression, anyone chucking the box around, as we know the Postal Service love to do, would put strain on this joint, but it's intact. It's all intact. Oh man, time to go on patrol. This is a sort of a light attack vehicle. It's Cobra's answer, in my opinion, to the Ore Striker, really. This is not an armored assault vehicle, but it's a very big beast. I mean, for its function, it is honking large and carrying some serious firepower. So yeah, watch out, Ore Striker. There's stuns in town. Oh, let's check the split apart. Nice. It's nice and firm. I don't know if it's going to swing out on its own volition. Okay, I don't want to force it or anything, but... Okay, I am unfamiliar with the stuns construction, so I'll give it a few practice runs before I do it for camera, but the one side comes out quite smoothly. And how neat is that, man? Spinning rubber tires, but the mags, or the rims, stay more or less in position. There's a little bit of engineering going into that. That's a nice touch. Okay, let's get to a box of figures. Yes. Guys, I've never owned a swivel arm Scarlet. I've never owned a straight arm Scarlet. This is going to be... Well, okay, let's let's get the stun its driver first and foremost before I bust my Scarlet cherry. This is my first Motor Viper as well. And he's great. Oh, man. Sweet figure. Yeah, man. Very nondescript for a Cobra, as I say. But he's definitely got, like, cool 1986 Cobra touches. Like, pipes. And quite an ornate pistol. Silver guns to your rank and file. Isn't that fun? Yeah, but once again, just could have done with, like, a Cobra symbol somewhere. I don't know where he'd put it. He's got a lot of detail, but maybe on the helmets. No, that wouldn't work either. Yeah, man. But sweet figure, and definitely completes the set. You've got to have a driver for your vehicle. I wouldn't want to just put Vipers in every position. This guy's he's a special troop. He can read the terrain. He's a motorhead. He's fast. He's a wild man. The adrenaline junkies of the Cobra Legions. These guys. It's the Fast and Furious, right? Okay. I hope she doesn't crumble as I pull her out of this protective case. Once again, Andrew, my man, thank you for ensuring all these figures are so nicely padded up and put in these little, I don't know what you call them, star cases? Are they star cases? Oh, Scarlet. Hey, baby. Wow. Let's have a moment, guys. This is a first. Very trepidatious about all articulation points, simply because plastic at this age doesn't have a lot of tolerance. You want to make sure everything's buttery. Every joint can be manipulated without too much force. Okay, knees are good. Elbows nice and buttery. This light is blinding. Okay, taking it down a notch. But she's great, man. Paint's good. A little bit of rub on the front of her hair, but I don't know, my action figures like to see action. So paint wear, it's best not to be precious about that, because I want to be able to put it down, pick her up, play with her, put accessories in her hands, put her in vehicles, and not be too concerned with rubs. I think there used to be silver paint on her catty back there, but just as well it's gone, because she's going to be sitting down in Tomahawks, she's going to be sitting in Ore Strikers, she's going to be sitting in Vamps. Yeah, man, Scarlet, she's just the expert at everything. The premier female on the team, wears many hats. She's just as adept in the briefing room giving the intel as she is hauling a rucksack in the jungle or backing up Snake Eyes on, like, commando missions. She does it all. Awesome. And I have her, and it's amazing. Okay. Let's make sure that there's nothing else of import in the bag before we sign off on this video. Oh, man. Okay, I think we've confirmed that's that and all that. I've got a happy night ahead of me putting together this bad boy with this bad boy, maybe even adding these parts, and what else can I do? Yes! Fixing up my Havoc. And then it's time to battle like it's 1986.